We just finished configuring the best currency converter as well as the order fill for the checkout page. And now let's take a look at where all our orders are coming from. We've got 8 orders from India, United States, Germany, Spain, Brazil. So we're getting like a decent amount of orders from these obscure countries. So now I'm going to go ahead, based on that data, I'm going to use that data to go ahead and create lookalike audiences for it. So now that we have 1,800 page view custom audience, since we hit that above 1,000 threshold, we could now do page view lookalike audiences. And as you can see, we're at 59 purchases. So it's only been 6 freaking days and we already got 59 orders. So I went ahead, and since page view went above 1,000, now I can go ahead and create lookalike audiences for page view. And I went ahead and started with the worldwide lookalike audiences because that's sort of where I like to start. And as you can see, already one of the ad set got a purchase at $5.28. And all my lookalike audiences, as you can see, I'm setting them at $20 budget. Pretty expensive, but you know, I really want to scale fast and show you guys how to really scale and outscale all your competition. And now I'm looking back at the data and it looks like, okay, India is doing pretty well. We got 8 purchases in India. Let's do lookalike audiences for India. And then now I go back and I edit the page view custom audience. I don't know why I did page view for the past 14 days. I think I just wanted to really throttle the retargeting and really retarget people a lot in the past 14 days. But for the sake of creating lookalike audiences, you want to have as much page view data as possible. So I'm going to change it to the past 180 days. And now I'm going to go ahead and create lookalike audiences based on the top countries that we're getting sales from. As you can see, I'm looking at the reports. That's why the reports are very important. I see that we're getting a lot of orders from India. So now I'm going to create Indian lookalike audiences. Since the audience size is pretty decent, I'm going to do 2%, 6.5 million per audience size, which is perfect. If it was like over 10 million, then I would split it up into like 1% each time. But since it's 6.5 million, I'm okay doing 2%, 0 to 2, 2 to 4. And as you can see, I'm going pretty crazy. Like I see that we have a lot of orders in Germany and Spain. Now I'm going to go ahead and create lookalike audiences for these countries as well. As you can see, 1% is just way too small. So I do 0 to 10%, which gives me an audience of 3.2 million for Germany. I go to Spain, same thing, 0 to 10% to create an audience size of 2.5 million. I do one for Brazil. I see that, 0 to 10 is quite a lot. So I think I break it up into 5% each. Actually, I changed my mind and I do 2% because each 2% is like 2.7 million, which is a pretty good size. And I create audience. And as you can see, we're just launching a ton of lookalike audiences. Like, this is live. No one ever shows you this stuff live. You're taking a look over the shoulder, and that's why this is a game changer. And as you can see, we're getting a bunch of sales in all these different ad sets. We're getting very low cost per purchases, and things are going very well in scaling process. Good job. So now I go ahead and duplicate one of the best ad sets 17 times because we created 17 new sets of new lookalike audiences. Now I basically create the ad sets for the US page view. 000 is all my retargeting ad sets. I'll show you guys how I organize my ad campaigns. 001 is all my interest targeting ad sets. 002 is all my 95% lookalike audience ad sets. 003 is all my page view lookalike audiences. As you can see, everything is very organized. I'm putting in notes in my titles. It says US page view lookalike audience, IG mobile. And now go ahead and launch all those lookalike audiences for those different countries I created lookalike audiences for. I'm going to fast forward this process. So as you can see, I'm adding the lookalike audiences for Spain, Germany, India, Brazil. I bulk rename them to Brazil. Like, that's a fast way to do it. And I think that's it. That's everything. So I go ahead and close the panel and I publish all 17 ad sets, and they're all at $20 each, which is insane. I launched 17 ad sets at $20 each. So that's an extra $340 per day in ad spend, which is just insane. And as you can see, I didn't show you guys before, but all my best ad sets, I've been duplicating the budget. So I went from 20 to 40 on the one I'm hovering over now. There was a 95% 0 to 1%. 002 that has 10 purchases. The budget is now at $60, so I increased it from 20. I think I literally tripled it to 60 because the ad set was just doing so well. I tripled the budget to $60. And as you can see, some ad sets are at 40. So I basically wait till I get 2 purchases, at least at an insanely profitable ROAS, and then I double the budget from $20 to $40. So that's an extra tip.